Hello, I'm Hannah and welcome to the HKO. This is a brand new YouTube channel with me and my best friend Kaylee. So for today's storytime video, I am going to be telling you all how I went from getting scammed to seeing BTS for free without connections. Yes, let me tell y'all. So about, I think 2015, 2016, I was like seeing a little bit of news about K-pop, BTS. I was like, what is this? So then, like many of you guys, you know, one video you're like, this is kind of interesting. And then sooner or later, you're spending every single hour of every single day searching them, and now it's a hole. It's literally a hole, a rabbit hole. And you keep going down and down and down until you and a group of people are like waiting online for the ticket to drop for their concert. And I saw them last year, so that was 2018. So I had never seen BTS at that point, and I was like, I gotta see them. Like, I've never seen them. I got to see them, you know? So I'm waiting on the laptop for these tickets to drop. And I'm like, shit, it's go time. Like, hammer time, go time, army time, let's go. So I'm ready, the tickets drop, and as many of you guys know and have experienced, you can't get tickets. Like, none, zero, they don't exist. Like, they exist, but I don't know where the fuck they go because I've never gotten them. And then, so yeah, once I didn't get the tickets in the initial drop date, I was like, not again. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, I was devastating. I know it's just a ticket, but like, still, that shit hurts. And yeah, so I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like, am I about to go get another job to try to pay for these tickets? Like, that's not happening. So I'm checking Ticketmaster, I'm checking StubHub, checking all those random ticket sites, and y'all, they gotta be crazy, these people selling them, because they're selling tickets like a bleacher seat for $400, $500. I'm like, but so you know what I do? You know, Kaylee, I hit up her good friend Craig List. Y'all heard of him? Well, needless to say, he was kind of an unreliable friend, as many of you guys already know. Don't trust him. Just don't trust him. So, but I was desperate, like many of us in the middle of the night become. You don't know what I was saying. But yeah, so desperate times call for desperate measures, and I'm going on Craigslist. The concert is like, mind you, 1 or 2 days have already passed with the concert, so I have like 2 days left to see them. This is when they're in the Staples Center in LA. I think I said that. I don't know if I did. We'll see. But yeah, so 2 days passed. I'm like freaking out. I'm like, I'm not gonna see them. And I was like, I didn't realize how important it was to me to see them, but I was really trying to see them. So I'm online, looking at tickets, and then I see one, a little ad, $250 for a floor seat. And I'm like, interesting. And that's where I fucked up, because that shit was too good to be true. Yep, that's the thing, y'all, too good to be true. So I'm like, fuck it, like, let's see what happens, you know? So I email or call the guy who posted the ad. I'm like, why is a grown-ass man going to BTS? But I mean, hey, I'm not gonna judge. I mean, there was a ton of different people at that concert, actually, more than people would probably expect.
All my London girls come and show me some. All my LA girls come and show me some. Ethiopian girls come and show me some.
But yeah, so I'm like, $250 though, that's extremely cheap, because these tickets were going for, like, floor seats were going for upwards of $800. I've even seen like $1,000. So I was like, this is suspiciously cheap, but I like that. But yeah, so I call this guy. I'm like, okay, let's see what I can do. So I end up buying it. No! I Venmo this person, and I'm like, but I think I pay $150 because I'm like, yo, let's negotiate. Also, the fact that he took my $150 from $250 just right off the bat was extra suspicious. So I was like, fuck it. yeah, I'm gonna get me a ticket for $150. I'm stupid. But yeah, so he pretty much texted me a screenshot of an actual ticket. And for, I think, any concert venue, a screenshot does not work. Not at all. You need a physical ticket or a reloadable ticket, because I think it like reloads every, I don't know, 20 or so seconds. But, so gotta be aware of that. Yeah, so it's the next day. I go down to the Staples Centers with very, very, very high suspicions. Oh, also, I even told the guy, I was like, do you guys have, like, can you email me the ticket or something? He's like, yeah, no, I'll do it right away. Yeah, of course, like, I'm on it. He wasn't on it because I never got an email, and I kept calling, and then he like blocked my number, and I was like, shit, like, I really just got scammed. So what I do, call the bank. If y'all get scammed, just call the bank. They might help you, they may not, but thankfully they helped me. Thank you. But yeah, so they canceled the transaction. They were like, we're gonna investigate this guy. I highly doubt anything came of it, but maybe they got him, I don't know. But now it's the next day. I'm going down to Staples, so I'm like, you know what, like, maybe the odds are in my favor. What's that, Hunger Games? Yeah. Maybe the odds were in my favor, and they actually were. But yeah, so I go down though with that ticket, my screenshotted ticket, like a dumbass, and I go wait in line, and they scan it, and they're like, honey, this is not gonna work. And I'm like, no, really, it's not gonna work? Can you check that again? And they're like, sure. So they scan again. It doesn't work. I was like, oh shit. So it's like really settling in now. Like I'm not gonna be able to see them. Like, I'm down here, last day of the concert. This is it. I have no ticket. It is completely sold out. It is packed. It is crazy there. Everyone's trying to get a ticket. I'm like, yeah, it's done. I'm not getting in. It's done. But I'm like, I will not give up so easily. I came all the way here. So they have this little section. My mom actually came with me. Shout out, mama. So they have this little section where they sell like maybe 50 or so last minute tickets on the day of, but that had a massive line with like 200, 300 people. So my mom was actually kind enough to wait in line for me when I was like, I'm gonna go see what I can do, if I can finesse. So she's waiting in line, but she has to leave in like 30 minutes. I was like, it's okay, you know, like I'm just gonna walk around, talk to people. So I go over to all of the staff members I can, just like normal staff people. I was like, yo, like I told them what's up. I was like, I got scammed. Like, is there anything, any way y'all can help me? And they're like, no, sorry, sweetie. It's completely and utterly sold out. So I did that to literally like 15 or so people, maybe 20. I'm like starting to get pretty discouraged, you know, but then out of the corner of my eye, and my listening ears were strong, and I see this guy, tall man with a very nice style and stoop, with a walkie-talkie on his shoulder. I'm like, he looks important. Let me see what I can do. So I approach him, you know, put on, not even a sad act, because I was damn sad. I was very sad, very upset, very upset. So I go over to him, I tell him what's up, tell him the story, and then he's like, oh my God, like I'm so sorry that happened to you. I'm like, I know, is there anything you can possibly do to help me? And then he's like, yeah, you know, we'll see what I can do. I was like, really? This is the first person who's told me anything like besides nothing, sorry, I can't do anything. So I was like, shit, like maybe he can help me out. So I'm like, oh my God, thanks. Like, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna be walking around for the next hour or so. So whenever you see me, just, you know, remind me to go help you look into that matter. And I was like, got it. But I was like, let me get his name, because I know it's a huge venue. I'm probably never gonna see this guy. So I was like, let me get your name.
Say my name, say my name.
And I'm gonna call him John Smith III. Who's that? Guy from Pocahontas. But John. So an hour passes. I'm looking. I don't see John. He is nowhere to be seen. And I go up I was like, fuck, the concert, it's about to start in an hour. My mom had already left. I'm completely alone. Yeah, so I go over to the staff. I was like, yo, do you guys know John? And they're like, the guy who's tall, super kind of handsome. I was like, yeah, he's a little handsome. But they're like, yeah, we know John. And I was like, oh, really? Really? I know him. Like, he said he was gonna help me out. Is there any way you can contact him? And they're like, yeah, for sure. I was like, why do you need him? I was like, he said he was gonna help me out, blah, blah, blah. They're like, yeah, he's the head of, he's like one of the heads of the Staples Center. I was like, bitch, bitch.
I said, bitch.
I made friends with the right people, and yeah, just pure luck though, you know. And they walkie-talkie him. He comes down the stairs. I'm like, ooh, heart's beating. I was like, maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. Comes down with a ticket in his hand, and he's like, here you go. I literally fell to the, I looked so crazy. I like fell to the floor, was like literally like screaming, like about to start crying. Everyone was like, oh my God, what's wrong with her? But yes, it was insane. It was completely and utterly insane. I genuinely could not believe that this person had gone out of their way to help me and like actually took pity on my story. So thank you, I appreciate it a lot. And yeah, so I get in to my seat, which is like one section directly above floor. And also he was like, oh, I'm so sorry I couldn't get you floor seats. But I was like, please let me, you have done enough. You have literally saved me from the fucking pits of despair. You have saved me, thank you. So I'm sitting there. I think it's like some two random girls are next to me in the seat. They're actually by themselves too. So I was like, okay, this is cool. Like, single gang, what's up? We fly solo.
Bitch, none solo.
Yeah, and then everyone was super nice. Everyone was like real hardcore BTS fans. I was like, oh shit, I'm not alone in this world. Yeah, and it was insane. And everyone around me was a V stan. And every single time this man spoke, I swear I went deaf. Every single time. But it was it was an amazing concert, and I am so lucky I got to experience it. I'm definitely gonna put some like clips of the concert. And also that ticket is framed, not framed, but it is like taped on my wall. I will actually insert a picture of my wall. Yeah, so I'll definitely show you guys that. But I'm trying to think, I really like the hype songs for BTS, like my favorite moments. It was all amazing, honestly. But definitely Serendipity. That was amazing. And Mic Drop was also super lit. It was all like, they really put on a great show. Like, so much effort, such hardworking people. Yeah, but I mean, I know it's so difficult to see them, so I'm wishing all of you guys the best of luck. I mean, I kind of finessed it, and I was very lucky. But you know, I definitely hope y'all can see them. Yeah, so that's kind of it for now. But if you guys like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, because I am new and this is new and we're just trying to get off of my feet. Does that, I don't know. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, really appreciate it. So bye for now.